Hi everyone, I'm your home cook Zui. Today we are going to make fried modak. This fried modak recipe is a great alternative to steam modak. For detailed recipe with measurements, check out my website. The link is in the description below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. Without spending any more time, let's check out the ingredients for this recipe. To make fried modak, we will need to make the dough for the outer covering of the modak. And to make the dough, we will need wheat flour 1 cup, all-purpose flour 4 tablespoons. All-purpose flour is optional. If you don't want to add all-purpose flour, you can totally skip it. But all-purpose flour makes the modak more crispy. We will need oil 2 tablespoons, salt 1 teaspoon, and then water around 1 cup or as per the requirement to knead a medium soft dough. Let's start with kneading the dough first. To knead the dough, I have taken 1 cup of wheat flour in this big bowl, and then I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to this wheat flour. Then add 2 tablespoons of oil, then 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix everything well. Add water in small batches and then knead a medium firm dough. The dough should not be too loose or else it will be difficult to shape the dough into modaks. So don't add too much water at a time. Once the dough is ready, cover it and let it rest for about 20 minutes. The dough should be medium soft in consistency. While the dough is resting, let's see the other ingredients that we will need to make coconut filling. So to make coconut filling, we will need grated coconut 1.5 cups. Here I have taken frozen coconut, but if you have fresh coconut, you can use fresh coconut. Then sugar half cup, ghee 1 tablespoon, and then we will need chopped cashew nuts around 2 tablespoons. You can also add other dry fruits like raisins or pistachios or chopped almonds as per your choice. Then we will need cardamom powder around 1 teaspoon. Now let's make coconut filling. To make coconut filling, heat up 1 tablespoon of ghee in a pan. Once the ghee is hot, add 2 tablespoons of chopped cashew nuts or any other dry fruits that you have. Roast the cashew nuts on medium heat. Once the cashew nuts are golden brown, add 1.5 cups of grated coconut. Roast the grated coconut for about 3 to 4 minutes on medium heat. After roasting the coconut for about 3 to 4 minutes, add half cups of sugar. Mix the sugar well with the grated coconut and cook until the sugar dissolves in the coconut completely. Keep the heat on medium-low so that the sugar and the coconut won't burn. Once the sugar is completely dissolved, add cardamom powder. Mix it nicely. The coconut filling is ready. Switch off the heat and let the coconut mixture cool down completely to the room temperature. Now our dough has been rested for about 20 minutes and the filling has also come to room temperature. Let's make the modak. Knead the dough for about few minutes. Then divide the dough into small equal size portions. We want the balls to be this small in size. Take a small portion of the dough and then roll it out in about 2 to 3 inch of diameter. Now place the rolled out dough in your palms and then add 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut filling in the center of the rolled dough. Then make small plates of the dough by pinching the dough in between your fingers like this. Then bring all the plates together and seal the modak while making sure that the filling doesn't fall off while frying. Remove the excess dough and give it a nice shape like this. Similarly, make all the other modaks. Roll the dough in 2 to 3 inches of diameter. Then place the rolled out dough in palm and add 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut filling in between. Again, make small plates. Pinch the dough in between your fingers like this and then seal it tightly. Bring all the plates together, remove the excess dough and shape it into modak. Now along with the modak, it is said that always make one karanji. So karanji is kind of called like a sister to the modak. So I'm going to make one small karanji with it. Now put the filling on one side and then seal it from the other side. Press it down. Make sure that it is sealed completely, otherwise the filling will come out when frying. So to make sure that the filling won't come out, I'm just going to press it with the help of the fork. This also gives a nice shape to the karanji. Now our modak are ready to fry. Let's heat up the oil and fry these modaks. Heat up oil in a deep pot like this. Once the oil is hot, put the modak in the oil and fry them until golden brown. Add few modaks at a time and don't overcrowd if you want the modak to be crispy. Fry them on medium heat until they are golden brown and crispy. Don't keep the heat on very high, otherwise the modak will burn. Once the modak is cooked and golden brown from all the sides, remove it on a paper towel. Fry all the modaks similarly. All the modaks are fried and ready to be served. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Try this recipe during the Ganesh festival and let me know how it turned out in the comments below. For more recipes like this, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. See you all soon with another yum recipe. Until then, eat well and stay safe. Bye bye.